When B2C shoppers are your company's focus, using a streamlined cart and offering only the most frequently used payment methods will always bring about the best results. There are two main drivers you need to consider when addressing this market. First, we want to simplify the purchase terms and help your buyers take educated decisions. Essentially, don't make the customer experience harder than it needs to be. Secondly, we want to use emerging technologies that create a flexible and responsive customer experience for your shopper. Let's take an example of how Avangate is helping drive that streamlined user experience. So we have developed a new shopping cart that you see on my screen. And let's take, for example, France. So if I change the billing country to France, you will see that the checkout experience has been stripped to the bare minimum of required billing fields and payment options. Namely that the name and cart information is at the top, so what products I'm purchasing. You see the billing details, we're only collecting an email address for the product and invoice delivery, and we have cart auto detection to create a streamlined experience on the right side. The same applies to all countries where regulations are allowing this level of simplification. So for example, another country that allows this level of simplification would be Japan. So again, you see in Japan, we're only collecting the email address. If we chose a country like Brazil, we will see that the billing details section is expanded because this particular country requires additional details for the billing information. This is part of the value Avangate is bringing, it's related to local processing in key markets. That is why we are going beyond just payment processing and we're offering buyers an experience close to their expectations. Let's also look how we've streamlined PayPal. So transactions where PayPal is the payment method of choice is continuing to grow. So buyers have already filled out their information when creating their PayPal accounts, so why ask for that same information again in the shopping cart? Using Avangate, your shoppers will be able to finalize the transaction in just a few clicks. All the information required for invoicing provisioning are retrieved behind the scenes directly from their PayPal. So if I'm the shopper, I simply will click PayPal, and you'll see that Avangate immediately redirects them into the PayPal website instead of collecting the billing information from Avangate directly. So how can you benefit from this new functionality, you may be wondering? Well, we have created a dedicated page containing a simple-to-use wizard that generates these buy links. All you have to do is select the product, change the quantity if you need to, and then click on Generate the Link and place the resulting URL on your call to action buttons in your store. It's that simple. So when you're in the C panel, you'll come under Setup, Generate Links, and you'll see this new cart beta. And this is that simplified wizard. You'll come in here and click on a product. You can change the quantity like I mentioned and hit Generate Link. This is now your call to action links. So if I go back to the purchase experience, I want to highlight a few other features available in this release. First and foremost is geolocation. So your shopper will be given the billing country based on their browser settings, and we have modernly detected this in the shopping cart. So I'm located in Ohio, which is why mine says United States of America. Secondly is pricing options. If you're leveraging pricing options out of your product catalog, it is now reflected during the checkout experience. Buyers are able to change and select options according to their choice by clicking on the product options. We also are using auto detection in the cart for the card. So what this means is as your customer is beginning to enter in their card details, we are auto detecting what type of card it is. So if I start with 3434, we automatically see Amex pop up. If I was to do 4111, I see Visa pop up. So we are using auto detection so that they do not need to enter the card type. Next would be volume discounts. So buyers will now be informed that you have defined discounts as financial incentives when they purchase multiple products. All they would need to do is click on volume discounts, and then they can see the various levels of your volume discounts available. Lastly is the localized support phone number. So Avangate offers localized support related to order and payments to your shoppers so that you can focus less on the operational perspective. So the numbers down here will change based on the region that your shopper is located in. So with that, we just want to say stay tuned. We are continuously investing in optimizing this checkout experience, implementing best practices designed to increase the conversion rates and reduce abandonment rates across the entire checkout funnel. What are we targeting next, you may wonder? Well, it's going to be a full regionalized experience, including translations and additional payment methods. We're adding testing flexibility as well as customizations are next on our priority queue, so stay tuned.